Yo, what up gamers? Reese Cups here, back with another video and the vibes you did not think you needed today, but you kind of did. 2024 was a fantastic year for gaming titles like Helldivers 2, Black Myth Wukong, Space Marines 2, Manor Lords, and the Elden Ring DLC, just to name a few. But it almost makes you wonder, is 2025 gonna top over 2024? The answer is yes. If you think 2024 was good, wait till you see these gaming titles for 2025. These are a few of the games of 2025 that you have got to be excited for. All right, so the very first game on the list is a wild one. And before I even tell you what it is, let me paint the picture for you. It's the Middle Ages, and you and your men are at war for king and country. You've been engaged in this war for what seems like eternity, and things just don't look good. There's arrows flying in every direction, explosions coming from everywhere. You haven't eaten or slept in what seems like days. And there you see it, in the distance. Hope. No, it's not the Riders of Rohan. No, it's not your daddy. He's out getting milk. Don't worry about him. It's something you've never seen before. There, over the horizon, at a speed you have never witnessed before. This is unprecedented. You see some random dude with a pickup truck and an automatic grenade launcher. You heard that right. We're talking about the brand new game from the developers Redemption Road that finally answers the age-old question: what happens when you bring in modern-age weapons, machinery, and helicopters back in time? Personally, I've thought about this scenario more times than I thought about the Roman Empire. Now, Kingmakres is going to be a third-person shooter with an over-the-top, total war-like drag-and-click mechanic. Now, keep your eyes open for the release date. Right now, it's stating 2024, but since there hasn't been any new word, we can probably expect this game to come out in 2025. So next on the list, we're going to stay in the medieval era with Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I can't say enough positive things about the first game in this series. If you haven't played it, you're doing yourself a disservice. We're back in the saddle for the second time with Henry, and without giving away too many spoilers, let's just say that he has some really big shoes to fill. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is going to give us more of what we loved in the first game, such as a compelling story, decisions that matter, relationships within the game, and drinking at the tavern, of course, and so much more. This is going to be one of those games where you're getting your money's worth, with replayability and a story that will have you cosplaying in your gaming chair while you take on the whole world with nothing but your sword, your horse, and the battle buddies that you made along the way. The release date for Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 is set to be released on February 11th, 2025. Do not miss out on this game. They say that space is the final frontier, but in this game, it's actually the deep blue sea. That's right, we're talking about Subnautica 2. They finally announced Subnautica 2. In this sequel, we go back to where it all began, the deep blue sea. Now, the first game was an absolute masterpiece where it quenched the thirst of those who enjoyed base building, exploration, and fear of the unknown. Subnautica 2 is actually going to be doing something new this time, where they're introducing multiplayer. Imagine that. You can finally explore the unknown with up to 3 of your friends. I mean, well, that's if you have friends. If you don't have friends, don't worry. You can join the Discord, link is below, and I'm sure there's a bunch of people who want to play with you because we are psyched about this game. Now, unfortunately, there's no set release date just yet, but it was announced that it was going to come out in 2025. Now, as of right now, there's no true release date other than the 2025 tag that they posted on their YouTube channel. However, you better believe when they announce it, I'll let you guys know. Just make sure you subscribe to the channel for any information. Our ear is to the ground on this game. I cannot wait to be horrified again. Okay, so this game is pretty big, so I had to paint another picture for you. Perfect. You come home from a long day at work. All you want to do is just sit down, relax, play something to kind of get your juices going, you know what I mean? Work has been crazy. Patrice is still eating your food in the refrigerator, even though you write your name down on it. Life is chaos. But you just want to chill for a little bit. That's where this game comes in. Did I say chill? My bad. I meant absolutely chaotic, fast-paced, and downright diabolical. We are so back. The newest Doom entry, which is titled Dark Ages, is just that. We're going back to the underworld with vengeance, a chainsaw shield, a dream, and with one task: to destroy anything that's put in our way. Not to mention that they're boasting another amazing soundtrack. One of my favorite parts on Doom is turning the volume all the way up and just jamming out to the best music while I'm slinging demons. This game is going to be a win. You can expect this game to be on the running for the top games of 2025. I can't wait. We are getting absolutely blessed up with these games, and we'll see what happens when it comes out. As it was announced in June, this game is coming out in 2025 for Windows and Xbox. Okay, let's be real. If you've ever seen my content before, whether it's on YouTube or my Twitch streams, then you know I had to put a scary game on this list. Little Nightmares 3 is the third installment to the series, and for the very first time, it's going to allow us to play co-op. The developers are doing a really good job at keeping this game under lock and key. Not much is known about the game so far, but what we do know is that the two protagonists, their names are going to be Low and Alone, and we're going to be exploring a new environment called the Spiral, which from what I understand from researching the game is going to be based on dystopian lands and disturbed delusions. I don't want to give any spoilers to you guys, but if you haven't played Little Nightmares 1 and 2, you know that something very, very crazy happens at the end of number 2. And I'm hoping that this game answers the question of why it happened. This creepy crawly game is going to have us running around, hiding from enemies, sometimes getting engaging in combat, and using each other to get from one place to the next. If you enjoy a game where the creepy crawly environment is the main focus, trust me, this game is going to be for you. It won't let you down. While the game was supposed to come out in 2024, it's been delayed until 2025. Either way, we'll be ready when it comes out, and it'll be coming out for all platforms: Xbox, Nintendo Switch, PlayStation, and PC. Final game on this list is Monster Hunter Wilds. Come on, did you really think I wasn't going to include one of the most anticipated games of the year? This game has everything a gamer could ask for: extraordinary combat, exploration, fun characters that keep you entertained, and an advanced range of weaponry that will keep you wanting to start the game all over again, but in a good way. Capcom has been absolutely cooking with its last few titles, and I doubt that Monster Hunter Wilds is going to disappoint. Monster Hunter Wilds is going to have a lot of attention to detail. They're even incorporating an advanced level ecosystem. For instance, let's say one group of monsters attacks another one. Well, the winner will dominate that area, while the loser has to roam around in a different area with less of their species. If you got to play the open beta, then you already have a small hint of what's in store. Personally, when this game comes out, you can find me no-lifing it to completion on my YouTube and Twitch streams. Monster Hunter Wilds will be released on February 28th, 2025 on PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching. Now, if you stuck it through this long, do me the honor of please hitting that subscribe button. I upload to YouTube daily. And not to mention, I'm sure your game probably didn't make it on the list, but don't worry, there are so many games coming out in 2025 that I could not fit them all in one video, so I gotta upload another one soon. So with that said, guys, thank you very, very much. And as always, work hard, play hard, game hard, and be nice to people. I'll see you guys on the next one, yo. Peace.